Alright, I think I've got the spot I want now. Just going to turn the boat back facing offshore, and probably about 500 meters, 400 meters off the beach. I've got that marker buoy there, about 150 meters away from me now. I'll just keep the boat in idle forward gear and then drop my anchor. Let that run. And it is attached to the boat, so not too worried about that. Again. I'm probably going to drift a little bit across now, that's alright. So, let's bait this one. So what we got here is all the bits. Crustaceans like this is just leftovers. This is literally kitchen scraps, chicken bones, all frozen. I mean, there's peas in there, but they'll all fall out. And basically, cooked chicken goes in there, chicken bones, a little bit of meat on it. Take away chicken. Bones and scraps and cartilage, that kind of thing. Anything with fat on it, a little bit of meat on it, it's flavoursome and smells quite strong, I must say. This does smell quite Chinese takeaway, some of it, and obviously it's cooked, so let's just put a few more of these bits of meat in there. Bones, right. And then we'll leave that for the other pot. Okay, and then it's as simple as just grabbing the first line. Obviously the anchor is now attached, so this line is running to the next basket. This one, like so. Alright. Got it all on tight. And then make sure the trap is closed, the door is shut on that. And then off that one goes. Let the line out. Getting myself too snagged up here. So as you can see, I've probably got about a good 20 meters of line here. And this is then attached to the next trap. Carabiner. As you can see, what's quite handy is swivels here, so the line doesn't twist on itself. Otherwise, if you do that, if you don't have a swivel on it, you'll end up really coming back up with a very, very twisted and tight line and full of knots. So then I attach that to the boat, as you can see, whilst I set the next one. And this is of course my buoy line, because I want these traps all the way down on the ground. Let me just put this out of the way for the minute. Oop. do this over here. Just make sure the trap is closed, completely shut, yeah. And then basically just pour the whole lot in there. And that is crustacean's dream. Okay, so then we will take this end back and clip it on there and shut that so it doesn't come undone. And then of course holding this quite tightly, the carabiner attached to the buoy goes on the other side, just through there, and I just do that up so that that's all. So that's the trap set and baited. Now, as you can see, there's loads of scrappings and food going and filtering down, but that's just part of the attraction, I guess. Crustacean takeaway, dogfish, fast food service, and I'm just slowly letting this rope out so that you just take up any kinks it may have. Right, so that's it then, and chuck that back in. And I'll just rinse this plastic out. I will not leave it in the ocean for obvious reasons. And if you are out boating or on the beach, bring something back. If there's rubbish on the beach, you know, do your bit. If everybody does that, the world will be a much, much better place, wouldn't it? So, whenever I see plastic floating in the ocean, or my wife and I once, we were out kayaking and we actually picked up an oil filter off a boat, big old diesel filter or something, and a real slick around it. We picked that up and brought it back out of the flotsam. So yeah, if we all can do our little bit, that'd be great. So that's it, friends. That's the trap set for another couple of days. Hopefully better luck this time. We'll send you another video, see how we go.